everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time we were hanging out with the twins a whole bunch, we were doing a couple of their confidant ranks by finally getting their personas they were after, and we had unlocked a new ability to train personas by leaving them here. I then never checked it out last time, so I figured I'd start off today by seeing what the new train persona thing is about, and I accidentally clicked one too many times and entered an event, so that's where we are right now. But also last time, apparently we're going to have events where we can take the twins with us out on an adventure to go to various places. Like last time we went to Big Bang Burger, blah, with both of them, and they gave us a couple of items. Apparently we'll be able to do those every once in a while. But anyways, this new ability, Lockdown as it's called, you can toss one of your personas in a cell and we'll give it some special attention to help it grow. You can only lock up one persona at a time, though. And while it's locked up, you won't be able to use it in battle or fusions. If you forget that, it's all on you. As the days pass, your persona will grow stronger and learn a new resistance. That's not all. If you make sure to burn some incense, the persona will grow even stronger. Oh, that's what the incense shop is about. If you want more detail than that, you'll have to ask later. For now, get a persona into lockdown. What, you don't have any incense of your own? Fine, I'll give you this one, but that's it. No more freebies after that. Now pick a persona to lock up, then burn the incense. You'll see the effects in only a couple of days. Incense MA, nice.
So, who's it gonna be?
Who are we not likely to use? I was planning on some point heading into Mementos, because I do have a few people to track down there. Oni? I'm totally not going to be using you. Shiza. Shiza, you're a very strong persona. I like having you around, so I might as...
Make a choice.
Oops.
Hey, don't interrupt me.
Sure, Shiza, you'll do.
Incense?
Burn one.
Which incense are you gonna light?
Increases incense and strengthens the hearts. Increases persona's MA by 1. Ooh, magic stack goes
I'll
up.
put this incense in there with them. Oh, I'll take good care of you.
Use incense on a persona in lockdown is what I just got. Alright, with that done, all you gotta do now is wait. But don't leave it alone for too long. That persona is a part of your heart. If it stays away from you for too long, it could disappear. We'll give you a single warning before it happens, but after that, it's entirely on you. Okay, cool. So, I guess you'll just leave our persona friend there for a couple of days and come back when we're all done?
Slacking off.
I'm fine with that. That's cool. There are periods where we weren't going to be doing much fighting and just a whole bunch of spending time with people, so making sure we have a persona in there during those times is probably a pretty good idea. But anyways, at the end of last time, we were planning to head over to the clinic, because we can do the next event with Takemi here.
There's no one here.
It feels like a day off because I don't have many patients today. But it's raining, so I may get an influx of people with colds. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I made some more refinements to the medicine. Could I have you come in? So what are you gonna do? Want to hang out with Takemi? Let's go.
Well,
Yay.
then.
In that case, go into the exam... Huh? So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined.
Oh,
Looks like I have a patient with an emergency. Our clinical trial will have to wait.
and?
So, why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku? The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. A famous doctor, huh? Someone who just sees dollar signs and forgets to actually care for patients, is what it seems like. And I'm assuming Takemi has a history with him. It might be the same guy who came in here earlier, at an earlier date, and was, like, hassling her a bit. I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait! I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please at least just examine her.
Hey.
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. You'll be okay. That's a very irresponsible thing to say. Doctor! Fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Uhala-san? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Okay, I guess we're becoming a medical aid, I guess. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. On it. If this whole Phantom Thieves gig doesn't hold up, I guess we can become a medical student. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppressed the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. A million yen? We only have like 250,000 yen. That's a lot. That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... Huh? I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go through some cash right now. What? Wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? You seem happy. Doesn't it feel good, treating his patient without permission? Okay, you heard who was the doctor and was like, hee hee hee. I get to undermine him, yay.
By the way...
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. All we said was the girl was going to be okay. We didn't even say the one where it was you going to do it. So, is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant. Guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Sweat drops. I feel like my bond with Dikemi is growing even deeper. Yeah, death rank 4. Nothing new just yet. I think our next thing comes at 5.
Alright.
You'll now earn extra Arcana bursts, so on and so forth. Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Oh no, we're in danger. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. Sweat drops. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has excuse me, has increased my guts. Yay, guts points. We still need to get, like, Dauntless to get to the next rank up with the, to get our Confidant rank with the gun, with the airsoft owner, I think, is Dauntless. Is that 4? Hopefully we only need to get to 4 to start getting that Confidant. It feels like we unlocked it so early, but there's no possible way to get guts that high so quickly.
Bye.
Okay, good work today. I'm curious though, is our guts high enough to do the little thing with our teacher, Kawakami? How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. I'll reflect on my mistakes. Good boy, but I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the earlier stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to just die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. Yay, evening time.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Hey, what are you going to do about Kawakami? Did you decide not to call her after all? I was just talking about it, Morgana, hold on. Let's see, Kawakami's there, Iwai is still out of the question, there's no one for us to see in Kichijoji. We're gonna try calling our teacher, see... Did I do the TV yesterday? I don't think I did. Whoops. Oh, crossword puzzle. Let's see, label for an unparalleled artist. Nothing immediately comes to mind just looking at those letters. We'll try it. A Dutch painter. I don't see a V, so that's out of the question. Dutch painter. Who's Dutch? What's this third word? Rough drawing. That's a sketch. That one is easy. Where's the E's? There they are. All over on the left side. Let's see. What would be an unparalleled artist? A master? What is this word? I'm racking my brains. I'm racking my brain looking at those letters and trying to think of artists with those letters in their name. Let's see. I am not sure. I'm almost sure that this is master. It's the only word I can think of that would fit. I know this word doesn't matter, but I do like filling out all the words. And I won't actually get told what this word is once I finish up the important word. Huh. It's not Rembrandt. I don't think I have... Hold on, it is Rembrandt. Did I know Rembrandt was Dutch? I don't know if I knew Rembrandt was Dutch. Oops, wrong letter. I had 2 left and I missed the 50-50, but there we go. I've got it. The answer is master. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also had one of the longest full names in art history, 103 letters total. That is,
nice.
that is a lot. Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crosswords puzzles. 103 letters in your name. That is a lot. I can see why we used Pablo Picasso. Like, real talk. My real name in full is probably about 45, which is already really long in modern day. So the fact that that one's over double that is so silly.
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy, so nothing to do with the houseplant. Is it 45? I've counted out the full letters in my full legal name, and it's very long. I think it's about 40, not 45, but still. Payphone. There's a public payphone. Should I call the maid delivery service? I feel like I can call whenever I want, since I'm full of guts. There we go. That sentence was weird. Thinking of calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course. Might as well get all the confidants. Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know? Is that okay with you? Of course. This is gonna be a very expensive confidant, huh?
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
I wasn't expecting this one to be voiced. I guess the first confidant rank is going to be for a lot of these. I don't remember if it has been.
Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I don't have many friends. I was really lonely. I don't have any friends, or I was really lonely. Which of these sounds more pathetic so I cannot pick it? I don't know. I'm gonna go with I don't have any friends.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Oh?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. In
Okay.
exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
There it is. I am thou. Thou art I. I've made a deal with Kawakami. Flash forwards a couple of months, or however long it's been.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you.
Yep.
What do you have to say to that?
What do I have to say? I am thou, thou art I.
I am thou.
What are you
Thou
going to
art
be?
I. Thou hast acquired
Empress?
a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the
Temperance?
persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, temperance. I guess I can kinda see it. Black off allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Interesting.
All right.
I'm curious what that entails.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Okay, Teach. Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just
Cool.
think about it, okay?
You got it, Teach. I'm curious what the rewards for this one are going to be.
Master!
Alright, Master. That'll be it for today. Sweat drops. God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It'll be our real secret, just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? Please stop talking like that. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you so much!
Oh my gosh, Master, thank you so much. I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye!
See you later. Okay then, I have a feeling this event chain is going to be weird. Ba-da-da-da. Ugh. Connecting to the network. We're gonna have to cancel connection. Having some internet problems today. Apparently we're in an outage of sorts. Which is going to mess with the game a little bit, because there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves, because we have to connect to this. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides a train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? We're talking about a detective riding the train, but I don't think we were looking at him.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, hey Doc. Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. You guys get to see the show, too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Oh, I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logical benefits. It also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Amamiya-kun, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than... or authoritarianism? I just said cancel connection. Is that going to keep popping up? Network connection. What?
Maybe it was a bit too hard.
That is so stupid. A pop-up happened and it still let me click the top answer without showing me them. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Under one dictator, justifying inhuman laws, controlling public thought. Does authoritarianism control public thought? Totalitarianism is trying to, like, force the ideas. Does I probably would have said controlling public thought. I think authoritarianism don't try to control the people, but I don't control what they think, but they still make them do and follow the rules? I don't know. I'm sorry, I probably should have given you a hint or something. Ah, this is so silly. A totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people, but to minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. And we're about to get the, oh, he's not that smart, blah, 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 because I couldn't answer the question. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Did the teacher mean to pick someone else? Yeah, I don't care. That's so silly. I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is over today. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh?
Yeah. The principal's spying on people.
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
Almost 100% likely.
I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Ba-da-da-dun,
Rumor has it
dun,
she
dun.
knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Funny thing is, I'm fairly certain the person currently voicing the sharp student, the one talking about this, is also the same voice actor for Nijima. From Makoto.
Nijime-senpai knew?
Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
No.
Nothing yet.
Your little plan to spy on the students isn't going as planned.
I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
No, it's happening. And I have a feeling you're not going to be a good person about it and not actually help students.
Now is no time for such problems. There is still
Yeah.
lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
I'm in a place of authority and an important person over you, and you're just a kid in school. Go fight the criminal organization. I can't be bothered.
Sir? Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, it's probably right. I'm assuming we're probably getting involved with this, but
That's absurd.
at this point, I'm just going to assume that the criminal organization is going to be our next target. So it's probably correct that Makoto will find clues about us when investigating this. But still,
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
just like you're doing.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
This is one of those times where you just want to reach to the screen and punch a character in the face, but you can't because they're not real. What kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician, a famous celebrity, an evil overlord. A crooked politician. Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead more before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. I forgot to check the TV yesterday. I also think I missed the Sunday thing for the, like, infomercial. Who is that? Oh, it's Kasumi, yay. Anyone hanging out? Maruki's there, but can't actually go up. Okay, Kasumi's gonna be hanging out in Kichijoji. Cool, we're gonna be heading there in a moment, I guess. But I wanna see if I can't take a quick look if that's still there. I wonder if the art here is going to change every time a different person goes down. I didn't notice if there was one for Kamoshida too. But I'm gonna take a quick look at the connectivity issue where it keeps popping up and messing with us like it did for that question. See if I can't turn it off right now since internet's acting up. Okay, there we go. Internet's actually back up, and it was when that happened, but I needed to turn off connectivity and then turn it back on, I guess, to fix it. But it seems like that's not going to cause an issue for right now, although internet's being on and off. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kasumi. So you're gonna spend time with Yoshizawa? Sure, thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, in Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there. Huh? She said her phone was acting up, but why? Interesting.
I think that's good.
Interesting. I don't think that took the money for a... That's weird. We didn't... She was hanging out in Kichijoji, and we would have had to pay money to train ride over there. But because we went through the IM, we didn't pay the fare. Not bad, Amamiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you can catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kazumi's poses. It's all about harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert-level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kazumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Are you doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in a slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just She wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue with that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I want you to help me, Amamiya-senpai.
You know,
Even if you're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically? That was kind of phrased weird. You sure? No problem. I would love to keep training with you, Kazumi.
thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kazumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there are some other complications, shall we say. I can't move how I want anymore. Like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But
When you helped when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Then let's give it a try.
yes,
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kazumi's appreciation. Yay, I like Kazumi. Humbling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces. Ooh, that sounds like a pretty strong ability.
All right.
After the lessons with Kazumi, Arden can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn a situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, that's cool. So if I'm attacked head-on, is it going to be like a button prompt, or is that going to be like an automatic thing? But only if I'm not snuck up on. So if I like turn to face an enemy that hits me instead of being attacked from the rear. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for the day, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Bye, Kazumi. See you later. Thanks to Kazumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased. Oh yeah, I forgot this also gave us HP. Kazumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. I really want to do more of Kazumi's events. I really like Kazumi. But her events seem to be pretty uncommon. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figure I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. I really enjoy the confidants that were added in with the expansion with Royal.
Back.
I'll read this in a moment. But so far, I think Maruki and Kazumi are my two favorite confidants. And those were both the extra ones. You know, we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right, good chance. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? You got it, Yusuke. Hello, friends. Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? Oh, are they getting any of my information? You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Oh, right, I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us. Thank you, the curry was delicious. TV. On Discovery Town Detectives, we talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high-quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here. Cool. Food. Check in on the plants.
Nice.
Looking pretty healthy. I think we used a pretty good fertilizer, so it'll probably last for a few more days. I'm curious, how are our stats doing? Ba-dum, shapeshifter. I have no idea on knowledge. I have no idea on charm. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to proficiency. No idea, no idea. Okay, the proficiency is the only one anywhere near a level up right now. And I think that's the like halfway point one. But let's look, not IMs, I wanted to look at this. Confidants, that's what I was looking for. Rank 5 will come at some point after a story event for you. Morgana, I think is also story-based, but we'll get something new for you too. LeBlanc Curry at the next rank up with you. We might be able to get that now, but I'm not sure. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Oh, that's kind of cool, but that's a couple ranks out. Ryuji. Whoops. Press the wrong button. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. Oh, that sounds like it could be pretty good. The Wardens allows you to pay a lot of money to create personas of a higher level. Oh, that sounds like it'd be cool, but I'm going to need to find a Phoenix with counter and then whatever the next one is as well. Next time I get to do your thing, we'll get a rank up. We'll get new items, rather. Housekeeping at rank 3. Allows you to request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry for you. Oh, cool. Damn, boy. A couple more things with you and we'll get that. I'm still not super interested in that one. Ooh, allows you to ambush from a distance by it. Okay, Kazumi's things are so cool. And these are very nice support abilities so far is what it seems like. The ones for Faith are so... these ones are very good attacking. These are very good support. Also, you only have 5 ranks. And also, your thing is black up there instead of white. Interesting. I already knew there were special things about you. Is Lafoy the Faith? I'm curious. Also, that card... There's something really special about Kazumi. There's something up with it, but I'm not entirely sure what. Like, there's only half the ranks, the card's all ripped. I'm curious if the Faith is like the equivalent of the Fool in the tarot deck that these two come from. Because I'm going to assume that the Counselor is the equivalent of the Magician in that deck. But this one is ranked as... It doesn't have a rank, which makes me think it's like the Fool. Interesting. But whose confidant things can we do right now? I'm pressing every wrong button. Yongin. Okay, it doesn't look like we could actually get any ranks up, but we could, like, spend time with Sojiro to, improve our points with him and maybe get his next thing soon. But I think that's going to wait for next time, because when we do this event, we'll go into the TV station event, which I have no idea how long it's going to be. So for right now, just going to pop in a quick save.
I'll just add this.
I keep forgetting I can press H to save instead. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.